am taking off my current polish. Nobody gives two shits, I know.
So if that sounds interesting to you, or it's sad, it's not interesting. If that is something you want to hear about, going this existential voyage with me, then stick around as we talk about the most painful death ever experienced of the Sashi. But before we get into all of that, stop.
I should note, that is not mold or anything. That is periwinkle acrylic that I used on top of an older nail. So it just looks like crap. So me. Try this way. No, I don't want to rotate this. Shut up. Fine. Yay.
Well, with Scentbird, you get 30 days supply, and you get to pick the fragrance yourself. And if you don't know what kind of fragrance you want, Scentbird even has a Q&A.
I am taking off my current polish so I can redo it. And I don't feel like it in any way, shape, or form. I would rather be home right now. But I'm here. So taking this off and trying to motivate myself to care or do something fun. I'm the only one at the nail shop for a while. I'm not overly awake yet because the caffeine has not kicked in. So it doesn't come out or accidentally spray while you're traveling. You don't put it in your pocket, which is a very nice touch. It's very thoughtful. I like it. And now you can get it on this fantastic offer as well for over half off. That price more than half off. You go to the link in the description at Scentbird.com and use my discount code WINNIGOOD55. You'll be able to get 55% off your Scentbird subscription. Or in other words, just over $7. So if you're interested in getting these designer fragrances at a major discount, then once again, go to link in the description and use discount code WINNIGOOD55 to get 55% off. Definitely a deal. Don't want to miss out. Pretty sure some people think that I'm much more high maintenance than I am for my nails, but I do them myself. It's a second job. I'm tired. Nobody cares, trust me. Hello to my one viewer. 9? That's going to go real quick. The fun part about taking off color change polish is it's heat reactive, and this causes friction. So this will change as I'm doing it and taking it off. I'm honestly just trying to motivate myself to get this done before anybody else comes in, because I don't know if I will have any clients today, because it is a crappy fall day in upper Michigan. I do regret using the periwinkle on this one nail, because it looks like it is some kind of a demonic curse of some sort, as opposed to I was bored and made my own colored acrylic. Aww, hi, thank you. I'm kind of afraid of police, so please don't. Yeah, I am at the shop alone today. I'm my day off from my normal job. So I am here to do my nails and see if I have any walk-ins that come in. It's my Saturday. It's Thursday, but I'm off today for my normal job. So I had therapy and came down to my nail shop to get some practice in. I need to take the boards eventually, and that's going to be fun. I just need a sugar daddy. Is that so hard to ask? Like, a sugar daddy who does not want to touch me. I'm good with that. I honestly don't know how people did acrylic with like nail files. This is no, not happening. So I hope my one viewer currently is having a good day.
Thank you for my one and only like. I'm not sure how long I'll be doing this today. I mean, streaming, because I kind of want to watch YouTube instead of stream on YouTube. We use my account at the nail shop for music.
inside of like a closed off area, and it does cause air and unburnt fuel kind of evaporate, and heat mixing blew up, caused a big pop. You know, you don't want air
God, I need a haircut.
out of
Like a ragamuffin.
burning yard, I guess.
But I'm putting it off because I'm in a wedding in about 3 weeks. And I'm going to need a haircut and then anyway. So, I'm okay with it. But it also looks like I have a black eye. And I don't have a black eye. I'm just tired. Welcome to the 40s, where everything hurts and you feel like crap. The first time I hurt my back was when I turned 40. Like, how fitting. Trying to get rid of the nail under here, because I hate when the nail's showing from grow out. Because this one has been on for a very long time. It will not come up. I could smack it and it's not coming up. Hi, Lucas. This is just so satisfying. I want an e-file for home for crafting because it is a lot easier than sandpaper when I'm working with clay. This purple will not get off. I'm so sorry. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. All I can say is Hari que alguien que habla español te llama from work. I'm a horrible person because all I can say is I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. So I hope you're saying something nice. I mean, it's National Meatloaf Day. Like the singer or the food? So now I want to watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. But my mother used to make an amazing meatloaf. I'm not a cook. I can make overnight oats and a few things in the air fryer. But I am a pathetic excuse for a female. See? Okay, now I kind of want meatloaf. That sounds really good for dinner. My mother used to make some, and if you make them in cupcake tins, they get like a crisp crust all over versus it just being like a slab of meat. Highly recommend. I mean, trust the fatty when it comes to the food. And I realize that I'm far meaner to myself than anybody else is, so I don't need that pointed out. I am not caffeinated enough. I had this, and it's kind of gross, and it did not do anything. I think my ADD is getting worse. I am proud. There's going to be a powwow in my town for the first time in like 30 years coming up this weekend. I was planning on volunteering, but my most recent ex-boyfriend, who was cheating on me, is probably going to be there with his new girlfriend. I think I'm going to avoid that. I'm not crying over a 5'2" man who cheats on me. Not anymore. I'm 5'5". I should not tower over anybody. Although, I'm not insulting short kings. I love short kings. I like tall kings. I like medium. I don't care. I do not care about height. I'm only insulting a specific person, not anybody else, I promise. Okay. It is fun doing this because none of my friends know about my YouTube channel. Or my family. My sister might. I've linked her to a few things, but I also don't know if she realized it was mine. So this is my second job. You have to have 400 hours for your apprenticeship before you can take your boards. I'm at about 320. I'm getting there. Fortunately, the book is extraordinarily expensive, and I'm not paying half of my rent for a book. unless it is a damn good book and not a textbook. I graduated from college a very long time ago. I'm not playing that game again. Because I have graduated from college a very long time ago with a history degree, which is also kind of useless, but I enjoyed getting it. I like to randomly give historical facts that nobody gives two remote craps about. Hair. As in Queen Victoria. Okay, so white wedding dresses have nothing to do with purity, as it was co-opted. They are strictly because of a Queen Victoria was Paris Hilton in the 1800s, wore a white wedding dress, and everybody thought she was an influencer. And people a lot of the times would just you didn't buy a dress for a one-time thing back then. That's not how it worked. People are like, I couldn't do that. I'm at a wedding next month and I'm pissed that I had to buy a dress. And people would just reuse their dresses. In Kanto, when they're saying we don't talk about Bruno, Peppa is the perfect example. Because her wedding dress in the flashback is the dress she's wearing in the current day for the show or for the movie. But it was white back then, and now it is yellow. That is a true historical fact. So apparently Disney can do historical movies better than Mel Gibson. And okay, I'm sorry. Apocalypto. How did they have smallpox when the Spaniards hadn't landed yet? How? No. Okay. I'm mostly doing this because I hate being alone in the shop because this building was built in 1885, or take. And it can be creepy. I don't care if it's 1:30 in the afternoon, it can still be creepy. The basement is creepy. I swear to God, that looks like there are cells down there. No. Nope. I am from a small town. And I'm the fat funny one. I'm gonna die first, so no. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Does anybody? Yes. I just need a sugar daddy. So I can work my jobs and still get my rent paid without having to worry about everything on the planet. The joys of being crazy. Yeah. I'm sure people think that I am incredibly high maintenance with these. I'm not. In any way, shape, or form. I don't know where my makeup is. I should find that before the wedding. Because I am a complete wedding jinx. Every wedding I've been in has ended badly, except for one that I was for. And that's because I had a broken wrist for it. There's that fruit flying here in my toilet. Actually, no. I think I'm just going to end it now because I am not getting anything done. So thank you to anybody who actually paid attention to this crap show live for 14 minutes. I've got nothing else to say other than it's cute. I don't know how it's still alive, but it's flying. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Again, thank you. I'm going to end the stream, not end things. Should be more specific when you have depression. Have a nice day, everyone.